So here we are again at Triphammer, and I have parked at that lower lot. First time I'm doing that, and I'm gonna head back towards Piney Fork West. Also, the road was closed today the Piney Fork Road was closed down to get to this part of Triphammer because that construction, so I have to be dealing with that for a while. Here's this beautiful bridge. Not really, but this is the one that the water's real stagnant. Looks pretty slimy. It's nice down here though. Well, figured I'd give it a shot. Park there. So now we're going to go all the way down past the Piney Fork and go past that all the way Brownsville Extension, and then past that and go to Stewart, and then we'll see. I want to see if they're working on that across from Stewart, if they're working on like finishing that trail. It looked like they were. It looked like they were paving that. Wouldn't that be nice? If they pave that to connect. Oh shit, I forgot to turn this on. Damn. I'm not going to get an accurate measurement of my mileage now. Shoot. Workout, outdoor walk. Alright, so how far have we come? About 0.1 or 0.2 miles. I'll just add that on at the end. I knew I was forgetting something. Every time you do this, man, you gotta set up your camera and make sure you have your water. Lots of little things to prepare for these trips, these walks. This is nice. I've been doing this area now for the last couple of weeks. I like this area. I really do. Is that guy walking a dog up there? Or is that just a dog by itself? I hope not. Now you think that you're going to probably be hearing dudes working on that road over there maybe. See, I see a truck over there right now. Piney Fork from Brownsville Road over towards, going towards Triphammer. Oh no, what am I saying? That's, hi. It's Piney Fork, but it's from the, what is it, the Piney Fork West trailhead is all open up until that point, so people can get to that sewage plant. But I can hear them working over there. Hopefully that won't be a long project. Hi. So the road, like I said, the road's open. I mean, it could actually have driven on that Piney Fork portion to get to that sewage plant over here and parked at that trailhead. But I didn't want that. I wanted to go with Triphammer. But that part is closed over there. Go from that trailhead up to Triphammer. That's where it's closed. So if you wanted to go to Triphammer that way, you'd have to go follow that car detour. Goes up Brownsville Road, up and around. Or do the what I did today. Take Brownsville Road extension all the way down to the other end of Triphammer, the south end. Or wait, the north, sorry. No, yeah, that's right, the south end of Triphammer, which is what I did. So getting to learn these roads pretty good. Like I said, I love it down here now. Still a pain to get here. This is going to be a long trip today because at this extra part here, the Triphammer, when I first did this, I parked at the Piney Fork West and headed west and then came back, and that was a long enough walk. This is going to be an extra mile because, you know, down and back, Triphammer, Trip Slammer. Not bad though, it's nice. Humidity's pretty low. Temperatures upper 70s. And this part isn't really that long anyway. This trailhead isn't too bad, but usually I find it pretty crowded, and people always take that one end spot, which I like that end spot. Loving the end spots. Here we are at the Piney Fork West Trailhead. There's that sewage plant. So the road's open to here, but if you try to go further towards Triphammer, that's when it's closed. Welcome to the Montour Trail. Piney Fork Road West. Yeah. Here's another sign. Piney Fork Road West. Mile marker 37.8. Cool. So I'm going 0.36 plus. Gotta add like 0.2 to this. Just remember, when I get to the end of all this, I gotta add 0.2. You know, they were planning that road work for a couple of months, and then a couple of weeks ago they started putting up those signs for the detour, even though there really wasn't a detour yet. But yesterday they had the signs up, but there still wasn't a detour. But then today, there really is a detour. The road's really closed. So they had you get, familiar with the detour before it was even necessary. I mean, I saw that guy last week was putting those signs up. More signs, that is. There's a water treatment plant over there. Make sure this thing's really on. Pretty sure it's on, but I'm checking anyway. I feel it's a little bit hotter than yesterday. I feel a little bit more humidity. A little bit more. See, there's a Piney Fork Road over there. There's a fenced off gate to come through here, but it's all overgrown weeds. Like I said a couple weeks ago, this reminds me of the Cliff Mine or McLaren Road part. Just the way this is set up. Like right over there, that looks like near the Cliff Mine. I mean the McLaren Road. Cool. Some similarities, but some differences. Hi. Hi. Coming on that Triphammer yesterday, going back that way just to see what it was like, and then going today. There's that Evans Park, and it was like deserted. It's like a nice little park area. Nobody's there. See, here's the trailhead here at Brownsville Road Extension. You see the cars over there, it's getting pretty filled up. Plus it's all dirt. Here's the crossing, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Mile marker 37.5. Cool. There's a little bridge. This is one of those old steel things here. Okay, Brownsville Road Extension, 37.5. Oh. Yeah, this is a nice stretch. I remember seeing that snake up here crossing the trail. Jake the Snake. Looks like there's somebody sitting up there at that little bench. This goes slightly uphill. It's kind of dark here too. That snake I saw was right up in here. A little runoff area there. Yeah, that snake was like right up in here. Right in the middle of the road. Trail. Man, it's dark right here. Spooky. This is going uphill. I don't like uphill. Well, it'll be good on the way back. Well, this is going to be nice in the fall. All these trees, man. And then they cross over the trail like that. Let's hold this camera up slightly and see if we can check that out there. There's another little gully. This is really nice here. A little wide. I'm hearing this camera clicking all the time. It's like the first time I ever did this, there weren't that many people walking here. Just like today. Just when I said that, I saw here comes somebody walking. Might give me some of the trail there, people. Jeez. Double wide bikes. Luckily I got over. Yeah, first time I came here and I got all the way down to Stewart, I saw a tractor with a couple of guys. They were putting like pavement in, and it looked like that's gonna extend the trail, you know, which it should. Connect that part with the other part. And when I drove past here, I don't remember when it was, another week later, just looking from the car, it looked like that was paved. So, we'll find out. That'd be great. Then you could just park up there at the PRT library station and walk all the way down without going onto the road. Walking on the road's really not good. Brownsville Road, man, it's pretty busy. Pretty crazy. There's that place over there. It's got like landfill. Very similar to that one that's on Churchill near the trail. Like a groundskeeping place. What's this sign right here say? Austin Brown. Cool. I've gone 1 mile, but actually if you add 0.2, that's 1.2. It only took about 20 minutes. Some going like 3 miles an hour. Wow, that's pretty good. Can't keep that up though. 3 miles an hour is okay, but not for a sustained, like for me, sustained period of time won't be possible. But I don't care. I'm not here to break any records. Or set them. Or even approach them. Now it's starting to get a little humid right here. Damn. Yeah, this feels like a fall day. But it's not. It's mid-August. And look at all the leaves. The brown leaves on the trail. See that? Wow. Just think another month from now, we'll be seeing lots of leaves. Here's mile marker 37. Well, we're going to cross Brownsville Road up here. We're going to come to that golf course. I like it up here. All those golf balls out there. Golf. You know, is that all golf balls hanging around up there? Somehow it looks like they're sticking up. It's like they're sticking up off the ground, not really on the ground. But I guess they're on the ground. Well, there's a ton of them. Jeez. Has anybody ever cleaned them up? Is that golf balls? There's a shitload of them. Everywhere you look. Damn. Here comes this cool bridge. It's like the one in Imperial. Let's get a little. I just want to see this again. I did this a couple weeks ago. Caution, slippery water. See the bridge? It's a nice bridge. The trusses on. I like kind of when you go through the truss work. Yeah, this is very similar to that one in Imperial. Crosses Route 30. Down near the town center. There's Brownsville Road. Used to take that all the time when we went to Pasta 2, and we would go down through Corrigan Drive or back ways to get through to South Park, get down there to Brownsville, come down to that intersection where Piney Fork is, make a right, come down this part, and then head down here towards the PRT station. Did that all the time for years. I haven't been to Pasta 2 for a while. There's that South Park connector. I don't think I want to take that because that's kind of a rugged looking trail. Goes up hills and stuff. I'm not into that. I like it flat. And this crushed limestone's okay. So now we're going to be coming upon that Stewart. And I wonder if that pavement was part of a private area, or were they actually extending the trail, connecting the trail? They should be connecting that trail, man. I didn't hear anything about the connecting. Well, here we come to a level part. And this is quite a distance. So far I've gone about 1.5 miles total. Looks like somebody came here dragging something on these tracks on the road here. See these tracks? It's like bike tracks, only something was dragging the bike, dragging the wheels. All kind of stuff happens on these trails. Here comes Stewart. You'd have thought there would have been emails or something on Montour Trail Council saying, hey, this is now open. But boy, it looks like it is open up there. No. It's sign. What the hell was that? Some kind of animal or something up there. See, there's a truck over there. And the signs still point to Montour Trail to go out onto the road. There's people working over there. It sure looks like, see, it says private property, no trail access. Well, I ain't going out onto the road, that's for sure. Damn, I wish I would just go straight through. Okay. Stewart Road. There's a dude working over there. Let's just see what that looks like. Putting in some kind of a fence. Private property stuff. Stewart Road, 36.7. Well, so they spending all kind of time over there building that little roadway, little walkway, little bridge too. Really wanted that to be open. This is going up a hill here. Damn. That's a helicopter. Helicopter just went over. That was pretty low. That's a pretty decent walk, man. It's like about 1.5 miles, a little more. You got all the way back now to Triphammer. I'm sweating now. There's a nice level part. I think it's all downhill from here though. That's good. See that sign right there? It shows, it's like a regular traffic sign. And that's where the Southport Connector trail goes up through the woods. I don't think I'd ever want to try it. If I was younger, sure, but I'm not young anymore. Going up through that, it's kind of rugged. See where it is. I'll just go right here at the beginning of it. South Park connection to Montour Trail. Trail length is 2.4 miles. Recycled asphalt. Maximum slope 15%, so that's not good. I don't want that. Alright. Good deal. Let's get back. I need some water, man. Came pretty far so far, didn't even have any water. Damn. Those two people went up there before and they were all in dress clothes. That's a heck of a trail to go on with your dress clothes. There's that cool bridge. Well, that's a decent valley down through there. Wow. It smells kind of weird down here. Hi. It's a decent bridge, man. Just like, almost exactly like that one in Imperial. Concrete stones here. I mean, concrete's deteriorating. You see all the stones in there. Here's this. Here's some people over there golfing. See, that almost doesn't look like golf balls. I don't know what the hell that is. Let's see if I can get, like, this camera won't be able to zoom through this fence though. This fence will mess it up. Zoom, zoom. See, the fence is goofing that up. So you get it in between the meshing, but then you can't get close-ups of the balls. See that down there? It doesn't even look like golf balls though, right? It almost looks like little dandelions or something. I don't know what the hell that was. It's weird that there's that many, if that's really dandelions, there's so damn many of them. Yeah, that looks like golf balls. I don't know. I can't tell. Never been on those, so I don't know. There's just so many of those things all over the place up there. Damn. That's interesting. Someone left a little hanky rag deal. Bandana. The bandana. What if, fence work here. All the way up the side. There's that netting up in the air. Here's mile marker 37 again. So I figure I gotta go to past mile marker 38. So at least a mile plus. Almost like 1.5 to get back. See all these leaves, like I said, this reminds me of last fall. All these dark leaves, and then you'd walk out and you have it all over your socks. At one time, and it was the leaves were so deep. This is secluded, except for that factory over there. They look like they're pretty busy. It's like topsoil, and I'm not sure exactly what else they do over there, but I'm starting to get tired now. Here's that thing again. I guess that's bike. See that down there? It's bike tire marks, but it's just like looks like it's been dragged. Cool. Didn't see any animals today. It feels a little cooler right here. Makes sense. A little shady. That Brownsville Road extension, I hate crossing that. It's pretty wide open though. if people do stop for you, it's a really busy road. Here comes that lady again. This is a nice stretch right here. Now this is very reminiscent of coming down from, let's see, when you come up at the top of Churchill Road, Sugar Camp, well, there's Churchill, and the trail comes down along Churchill Road. And before it gets to the PRT, before it gets to the Library Viaduct, this part right here looks almost the same. So like over there would be Churchill Road, and then coming down here, that's where signs are like it crosses come out of Peters Township, across the South Park Township. Yeah, this is almost the same. If you put me here, drop me here from a helicopter, I'd be like, where am I? And the first reaction is I'd say, I'm in Churchill Road. But then I'd say, no, I'm not, because you see the creeks down there, and there's a big major road over there. So I'd say, no, we're not really at Churchill. Because, so let's just take a look at that creek. There's flat rocks down there with blue paint on them. But over there's the road, and that's Brownsville Road. But this track here, this trail, looks very similar, including the width of it. Extra wide. Some cool stuff. I guess I'm kind of glad I don't live near here, because it's a treat to come here, you know? It's like, you gotta make some effort to get here, and you go zigzagging all over south side to get south hills to get here, and it's a reward once you're here, you know? You're like, wow, I got to this really cool part of the trail. This is all downhill. Very slight grade, but nevertheless it's downhill, and I love it. See, here's that a bike line going straight in front of me here. It's like someone was dragging some kind of wheel. And here's where I saw that snake that one time. Vivek the snake. Before, that dude was just sitting here at this bench. You know, I've never utilized these benches all along the trail. I just never felt the need to. Hi. Well, that dog was old. It was an old dog. Here's the Brownsville Road extension. South Park Township, Brownsville Road extension. Does that sign say South Hills? Okay. There's a little book. There's that library book stuff. I wonder if anyone ever uses this shit. Here we are. This is a busy road, boy. Let's see, here comes a car. Fucking jackass. It's supposed to stop for pedestrians, man. What the hell is this shit? You guys stopping? The lady in that first car, this driver was just staring at me as she drove by, smiling at me. It's like, I'm like, what the hell, man? You're supposed to stop. You see a crosswalk, you see somebody standing in it. That's when you stop, man. God damn. Like I said, though, I gotta get some water. I wasn't really expecting her to stop. She was going pretty fast. And that's a major road, man. It's a big, wide road. Aquafina is a very busy road. See, if you want to be like a smart aleck, you just like start walking out into the road as she's coming. And then she'd have no choice but to stop. But that's not really a smart thing to be doing. Like those people I remember up in Canada, in Toronto, the pedestrians would just keep on walking and they point their arm down like a karate chop thing. Like, ugh. Oh, like this, like I'm crossing here, boom. And you had, they didn't give the driver any chance to stop. They just went out right out in the middle of the traffic. Do that around here and you get run over. I even said that at the time when I saw that. I'm like, hey, dude, try that in Pittsburgh, man. You're going to be in trouble. And pedestrians have the right of way. We all know that. But here's this area right here where there's a little gate like the maintenance dudes would come across here, but right now there's no visible little trail there. So I guess they haven't used that for a long time. And we're coming up upon the water treatment plant. Yeah, the way I came today was really nice. No construction. Came down Clifton from McMurray Road. Came down Clifton Road. Clifton Road is great, man. As long as there's no construction on it. came down to Route 88, and there was no construction for the last couple days on Route 88. Right there at the intersection of Brownsville Road, that's where it gets really nasty. Waiting long and single lane traffic and all that. It was fine today. It was brilliant. I should have made some hand gestures to that lady, like, you know, right here, you see, it's a crosswalk, you're supposed to stop. And then the car behind them didn't stop either. They don't think much of pedestrians there. Yeah. So when I did this the first day I ever came here, I had parked at this Piney Fork West, went all the way down to Stewart and back. Then I took the way to go up to Triphammer and back. Now I'm going to have to go to Triphammer just to get to my car. Trip Slammer. There's plenty of cars coming down here. See, I thought of that when, being that this road's closed up ahead, I thought this trailhead might be busier than normal because people will be saying, well, I can't go up the Triphammer this way, so I'll just go this way. See, they got the road closed sign up there on the road. And then people turn around here. Now look, there's no cars here at all. Wow. Let's look at this sign again. Piney Fork Road West, mile 37.8. Triphammer Road West, 0.4. So I gotta go at least 0.4 to get back to my car. See, look at this, empty, wide open. Great. You never really can tell. I mean, every day is different. Right now it's about 1:45 in the afternoon. I would have expected that to be crowded, more crowded. Well, here we are. Bethel Park, South Park, wastewater. I love these tracks that go through here. Right here, these rails. They covered them up. They covered the road over it. I mean, covered up with the road. Didn't dig those out for whatever reason. Maybe there's tracks all the way underneath here. I figure it came this way. There's tracks all the way down in here. Covered over. I would have thought they would have cut out the rails and taken them. See, that's kind of like built up a little bit, so I wonder if the track came more this way on the trail here, or maybe down in that little valley over there. At any rate, the train came through here, and these yellow barriers here make it so that you can't drive any vehicles through here. So if you said, you know what, I'm going to cut through here and go up the Triphammer this way, can't do it. If you had a motorcycle, you could. Yeah, I've been talking so damn much on this video. Whoever's listening to this is probably going to go, what in the hell is wrong with that dude? This is my hobby now. Going on the trail with my body camera running and just babbling. There's the water down there. It's not really like narrating, like people narrate their videos. This is more just like rambling, blabbing. It's fun though. Talking to myself. Never get an answer. It's like that Brian Wilson thing where he says, yeah, I ask myself what this is all about, and just never get a response. It's a little bit spooky right now. I can hear, oh, there's a tractor over there. Because the road's right up there. And I hear working. Trucks not working up there. Oh, look at this. People left their dog shit right in the middle of the road, middle of the track. Fucking idiots, man. It's supposed to clean up. But people don't care. I mean, most people do care, but there's always going to be somebody that doesn't care. Well, I hear the trucks working up there. I hope whatever they're doing doesn't take too long. Now that it's actually closed, maybe they'll have a thing online where it tells you the schedule or how long it's going to be closed. But you know, they originally said they were going to start that in June, and they never did. So whatever you see in their schedule, you don't know whether you should believe it or not. Very noisy. Keep turning around to make sure nobody's coming onto this track. It's true. Geez, they're right over there. So I see them over there. There's that little clearing field right through here. There's a way to get to it from the road up there. Not really sure why there is that clearing. Who uses it? It's a nice little area over there for having a picnic. I can see the dump truck over there. Let's get a little, just for the hell of it, let's get a little, okay. All right. Shot right now. Maybe it won't be closed long. Here's mile marker 38. We are getting close. Remember that first time I came through here, there was a towel, blue towel sitting on that. Somebody left their towel on the track. See this field down here. That's really nice though. That's amazing. There's not that many people today. Who knows? Maybe once they saw that sign that said road closed ahead down there at Brownsville Extension, they just decided not to come up this way. Well, they did though, because that Piney Fork West was pretty crowded when I first came walking there. Whatever. This is a nice kind of trail I like. It's wide enough, and it's not too wide. And the tree line comes right up to the trail. Not like the Panhandle Trail where it's like a double wide situation and the tree line's way the hell over there. It's like it's way too wide. This is beautiful here. This is nice. So this is where I turned that thing on. So I always gotta make sure I add 0.2. Hi.
Stay right there. Be a good girl. Okay.
There's a fire truck up there. Oh, jeez, what's going on up there? Fire trucks. Well, here we are.